Cheerio, bonjour, hola. Shit, shouldn't we all be learning Spanish anyway? So look, if the sound is this terrible on this video, like it was on the last one, I do have a tech guy, Joseph. I've talked to you about him a year ago. He's single, he's good looking, ladies, if you're looking for a date. But I'm meeting with him this upcoming week, so I'll try to figure this out. So someone sent me a video. Oh my goodness. I'm actually going to restart this. No, well, let's see if I can do it. Can you see me when we're doing this? Okay, Chrissy did it, but Chrissy has a different name on YouTube. Okay, and Chrissy did not tell me what her name is. So Chrissy sent me this video. You guys know I watch a few seconds and then I just hit pause and I do it live because I'm much more funny the first time. The second time, I've already played my wit. But you know me, I must chit chat a little bit first. Uh, in about 2.5 hours, the Dallas Cowboys are going to probably get crushed by the San Francisco 49ers. If you're rooting for San Francisco, just turn off right now. I don't even want your subscription, nothing. But let's hope. You never know. I never once expected we would beat Tampa Bay last week. And most of you are women. My name is Meredith. I was named after Don Meredith, who was a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys from 1960 to 1969. I grew up Saturdays on the couch with my dad watching, the Buckeyes, and then Sundays watching the Cowboys. So, oh, last night was still playoff Saturday. The boy painted his face. Let me show you that. How cute is that? I will tell you that when he went to wash it off, my sink was disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, so let me just start because I'm 2 minutes in and still running my mouth. Every once in a while, this may shock you all, but I can forget a word. Sometimes I say acrost. But recently, I couldn't think of the word reconcile, and our man John Bellum was the one that put that word back in my brain. Thank you, John Bellum. It's nice to have you in our little reality family. But let me see something I wanted to say. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I printed this out just because I loved your name. Busting Ronnie's Roaches. You have a little picture of a roach. Well, in my world, a roach is something a little bit different. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But I appreciated your name. And then our girl Ruby Red said something that maybe I haven't clarified, but she said she hadn't thought about those 5 weeks that Chris was opening the mail. And she hadn't thought about, how he was reacting to that. Well, remember, excuse me, this was hey, at least I'm not picking my nose. You can get addicted to this. Hey, Maria, if you ask me to borrow my lip gloss, I'm going to say no. And it's not because I'm the Princess of Wales. It's because that's disgusting. So, Prince Harry's wife, you are just trash anyway. Okay. So remember, Chris said he didn't have access to the banking. Well, the police actually did confirm that. He did not have the usernames and passwords. So she was controlling even that aspect of his life. I, he was using the Anadarko cards to, hang out with Nikki. But before Nikki, he was getting Anadarko cards, wasn't he? Right? He was only with Nikki 6 weeks. He was getting those Anadarko cards prior, which tells me when he wanted to go to the store and buy a sub and a soda at lunch, he used his Anadarko cards. My guess is Shannon never knew anything about those. She was never, ever once told that he received those cards as a benefit. Because what would she have done with it? She would have bought herself another level in her MLM or another member or something. But I do believe that was serious. You guys remember during that 5 weeks, he found out about the HOA lawsuit. Okay, the HOA lawsuit was because they weren't paying their fees, right? Well, they had declared bankruptcy in 2018. They hadn't paid their HOA fees in what, 32 months or something, which means they declared bankruptcy. They got a 100% clean slate. I looked over here because I was trying to find something to make a clean slate, and she never paid the HOA fees again. And she never paid them again. Everything's free. Washed. The HOA fees were probably washed away. Well, actually, maybe they weren't because you can get a. I think you can get a bankruptcy and save your home. Well, obviously you can. They did. Um, but no, maybe those fees were. So she had a 100% clean slate, and she weren't reconcile across axed. Goodness, I can't talk. She didn't even start paying those. And I don't remember who told us, but one of our friends looked it up. The HOA was $54 a month. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Uh, okay. If you have children in the room, make sure they're away. So I loved this comment, but I loved this person's name even more than the roaches. Are you guys ready? It almost makes me blush. Chef's Salty Balls, and it's with a W. Balls, Baluz, Bawlz. Goodness. Uh, so you guys remember just a few days before the incident, she's texting with her friends, and she's like, "Well, her friend, she had friends, husband, wife, and children or two that were going to come live with her while their home was being built, and you know they were going to pay rent, probably $1,000 a month. And you know they were probably going to be in the basement, no bathroom access. Hopefully, she would at least give them a chamber pot. But I may say this 5 more times. Chef Salty Balls." Shannon talks about she's going to get the house in the divorce. Well, Chef Salty Balls, she wasn't even going to get the kids in the divorce. I I don't believe she would have been able to get 50-50 custody. I think Chris was perfectly able to show that she didn't really want anything to do with them. Uh, if the kids had a day off from daycare, I'm not calling it school. It was stinking daycare. Chris had to take a day off work so Shannon could work. Shannon, lousy. Mother of the year, right? Okay. So we're 7 minutes in. I still haven't gotten to my point. I need to shut up. Hey, Robin Banks, you're in England. Thank you for watching our video. Guys, I'm curious. Let me know where you are below. Uh, you guys know I'm in McLean, Virginia. I'm about 7 miles from Washington, D.C. You can almost smell the corruption. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to shut this in a moment. You're gonna watch a video. Chrissy sent it to me. If I can figure out what her YouTube name is, in the meantime, I will let you know. I have only watched 3 seconds of this, so everything you're getting is fresh. Hey, hang on. I'll see it in just a moment. Okay, guys, this is from our friend Chrissy, who said, "I'm not telling you, my YouTube name is different because there's so many crazies." Chrissy, I hope I didn't upset you by saying your real name, but I guess there are a lot of Chrissys in the world. Oh, hang on. There's no sound. Come on, man. You know what? Us boomers, we're not made for this. Hey, look. She's not all whored up with her makeup. Shannon is a very good looking woman. It's not her fault she doesn't have any lips. She looks good, just from that one clip. She looks so much better, just more natural. I wonder where the kids are. I guess they're probably in daycare. No way. Hold on. This is a different MLM. Shannon is selling a different, that's a labyrinth or something. And she's super excited. No way. If this is another MLM, I just don't even know what I'll say. She looks great there. Right. No kids home because they're in daycare.
500. So I'm winning because the kids are in, she said school, but it's daycare. This woman brags so much about not having her family around her. I don't like the lighting either, Shannon. Much better. You are shiny. Hey. Hay is for horses. Say hello. Okay, is this Thrive? Yeah, it's not a surprise. You paid hundreds of dollars for this. It's not a surprise. That packaging cost hundreds of dollars. What is that? Labyrinth? What is it? Oh my goodness. I want to vomit. Please tell me this is Thrive. This cannot be another one. I see Pier 1. Okay. Look, guys, this is pure speculation. She opened the box. I saw something that said Pier 1. What she's holding in her hand right now is Tarte. Well, I happen to use Tarte. It's a powder. It's a little more expensive than CoverGirl. So I'm going to guess this is some kind of, you spend a certain amount of money and they send you makeup and prizes and stuff. Okay, well, you guys know I'm pretty sure that box said Labyrinth. How do you, let me ask my girl here, my guy, Labyrinth. How do you say it? But a labyrinth is something where it's mazes and you can never get out of. If you're in a labyrinth, you're stuck and you're not going to get out. And isn't it comical that she sent these people money from just this first thing she's pulled out, Tarte? Okay, my powder cost $35. I'm not trying to be a jackass. It lasts me 4 or 5 months. Cost me $35. This was not an inexpensive box. You can tell by the packaging it's not an inexpensive box. Hey, you guys, do you think her mortgage is paid right now? She's super excited. Because, right? You don't need it. You're already very pretty. Yeah, you don't need it. You're not super excited? Come on, keep going. Oh, it's got a mirror in there. Money worth it right there. Right? To what? She's addicted to spending. The children, her husband, and the house were props for her fake online life. That's all it was. She's addicted to attention. I can't even imagine. You know, Jeremy. Oh, wait, Tardius. That's a good brand. Oh, my goodness. This thing was expensive. This thing was expensive, kids. Hi. Totally. Keep taking the Lord's name in vain. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those fingernails. My goodness, they're done. Tardius is I almost said a more better. It's more expensive than Tarte. This was not a cheap box. Super cool. Don't worry about the mortgage. Oh yeah, because that's something you need every day. My goodness. Get a bar of Neutrogena for $2.49 and wash your makeup off, you wench. My goodness. Right. Nothing's free, darling. Yeah, you got to put the auto ship and then remember to cancel it. Apparently Thrive had issues with the cancel. Did you hear what she just said? Did you hear what she just said? I don't know that I can do this because I have my screen a little smaller than usual. Hang on, hang on. Ready? Hold on. Let's try. I think I got it. She meant to say without the kids here, but she said it. Should I do it one more time just so that you know I'm not lying? Ready? Mother of the Year. Get ready. Yeah, it's so much better. What is it? What store? Yeah, how much did you pay for that? What is it? Oh, yeah. Because you don't already have a ring holder in your bathroom. Come on now. Or a jewelry box. Chrissy, thank you for sending me this video. You guys, I can't handle watching this woman. So when you see things, good things like this, send it to me because I don't have the patience for this woman. Tarte. Again, Tarte is a quality brand. Yeah, this was not a cheap... What the hell? Is that one fingernail a different color? Oh my goodness. This... Trash. Do you think if Shannon were to get on top of a dumpster and start dancing, at that point, am I allowed to call her white trash? Hey. Hello. Say hello. Okay, Ipsy? Oh, okay, wait. Ipsy, IPSY. I know this. I deliver this. But it's usually a little pink bag. Now, in my current route, I don't have anyone on it. But when I was working out in the country, I had a couple girls who got Ipsy. And it was a pink bag. Didn't have very much in it. And I'm going to tell you right now, she paid a lot of stinking money for this. I am going to make a note because when I come back, I want to tell you, yeah, this was expensive. Oh my goodness. I was married to a guy who was a produce salesman. And if you want something to be organic, you get the stamp and hit the box. Organic. Oh, why the hell is that one nail a different color? Weird. Maybe the salon ran out of white. Maybe. That's the only thing I could think of. Because no normal woman would do that. Yeah. Why don't you get him a girlfriend? Man, that was nasty. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, wow. So cool. And I'm glad her boobs aren't hanging out in this. You know what, guys? I'm old enough to remember that we switched to plastic bags to save the trees. She's not impressed. I wouldn't be either. It's got caviar and charcoal. That's not cheap. I've had caviar twice. I'll never have it again. Not impressed. Tastes too much like fish eggs. Yeah, let us know. You're not going to smell it? Come on. Aren't you super excited to smell it? Right, because we all need a facial cleansing brush in a case. Right? Because our hands in a washcloth aren't good enough. Sure hope the electric bill's paid. Well, hey. I don't know where my screen is. Why does she have the Apple Watch? Her phone never freaking leaves her stinking hands. Is an Apple Watch waterproof? Let me know below. You guys know I wear a rangefinder when I'm on the golf course. I don't get text messages on it because I don't care. I'm playing golf. Oh, wow. Wow. $174. A little coral bag that you don't need. It looks like a towel. My guess is $174. $174.99. But this was a ship thing. This is a monthly thing. Now, obviously, she can cancel it. Oh, because you guys, we all know. You guys remember that Wisconsin interview. And one thing that Chris said was things may have all been completely different had the family had different beach towels. Thank you! Touchdown Buffalo, guys. The kid's yelling it to me right now. Oh, wow. Greatest beach towel ever. Oh, I'm super excited. I am super excited. Right? I bet it absorbs all the water as well, doesn't it? Super excited. Oh, yeah. Let's spend another $174. Oh, my goodness. Okay, for any of you guys who watch her videos, someone go through and find out if you see a single photo or video from the 80s concert at the park. Because our girl Shannon tends to tell us they're doing things. But then they didn't go to the zoo. There was not a single photo of her daughters with a giraffe or an elephant. And you guys know she liked to keep those girls' hair short. She pulled Cece's hair so tightly in those pigtails. Duh! Someone go through. I bet they never went to the 80s concert in the park. On a side note, in the 80s, I saw Simon and Garfunkel in Central Park. And we were leaving, and my father gave my friends and I $200 and said, you get a hotel room. Make sure you do not sleep in your car. And we were about a minute away from the house, and someone said, we got 200 extra more dollars, beer money, hot dog. And yeah, we slept in the car. We slept on the ground. Great concert, though. Actually, maybe it was 1991. I was in school. Are you? But you're not impatient to pay your bills. Why is that one nail a different color? Is this the new thing? I have no idea. Is this the new thing? And where's her stupid tattoo patch? It's not there at her boob to draw oh, it vibrates. Uh-oh. Sex toys. Why doesn't she have the patch on her boobs to draw attention to her breast? Because that's what all nice, classy women do. Oh, get that stupid fingernail out of my face. Yeah. I do like your flowers up there. I have gotten more into fake flowers because of our girl Shannon. So thank you, darling. Yay. She has another one. She has a second one. I'm not really going to say one thing. Hang on. Ready? I'm playing this twice. I didn't get there enough. I wasn't close enough. I want you guys to hear this for yourself. You ready? This woman deals with her children in the morning for about 30 minutes. She picks them up and takes them to daycare. Her husband works a long day out in the oil fields, comes home, has a shower, and then gets in the Lexus that, anyway, and picks up the children, and they're home around 4:30. They give them butter noodles or chicken nuggets, read them a story, and then at 6:30 they're drugged up. So the 2 hours in the evening and the 30 minutes in the morning make this woman feel this way. It it disgusts me how much she badmouths her children, and it just I'm speechless. Thank goodness we're almost done. Minute and a half left. It makes me nauseated. Look, guys, remember this. If you're nauseous, you're making the people around you sick. If your tummy is upset, you are nauseated. Most commonly unused word, wrongfully, you know what I'm saying. Misused word. Where's my boy John? John, I need you to help me out with my words. Oh, another one. That's the starter one. So this was the second one. The starter one's better because they want you to continue. So this is a monthly thing she has done. Oh my goodness. Let this end. 30 seconds. Oh. Yeah, the 7 people who have nothing better to do are still watching. I wonder where that frame is today. This is just sick. We have 19 seconds. I almost can't take it anymore. Yeah, please. You're not getting the kids. Chris gets the kids. You liar. You liar.
I apologize if that made any of you sick. It made me a little bit sick. So I went on to Ipsy to try to find the box, and I had to pick all these things: your skin tone and how often you do this. The lip thing, there was it didn't say I have thin lips, so there was nothing I could do about that. The most I could find was that was $41 a month. I find that hard to believe. That Tarte thing right there is $35. But I may be wrong. Okay, guys, I'm frustrated. I'm sure you're frustrated. If you're still watching right now, I'm shocked. I'm humbled. Thank you so much. Hook me up, hit like, hit subscribe. My Buy Me a Coffee is down below because I'm not monetizing for a little bit. Please take care of yourself. God bless America.